Hello, my name is Wyvan, the Guildmaster of Skra, and welcome to our strategy for the Flame Leviathan encounter. Please notice that this was recorded in Sunwell server on Angrathar realm, which also means that all encounters are properly buffed. I'll be talking about the buffs in just a second. In order to understand the encounter, we first need to understand how each vehicle works. This right here is a chopper. The chopper will mainly be assigned to our 5 healers. The first ability of the chopper is Sonic Horn, which deals damage to enemies in front of it by sending a force wave. The second ability is Tar. You wanna place the Tar in front of the boss, so we can later set on fire and damage the boss. Please notice that this fire will not damage the raid members. Your third ability is Boost, mainly used to escape the boss when he is chasing you. Your fourth ability is Grab Pirate. You wanna grab the pirate on the floor and bring it near the Demolishers. Once you are near the Demolishers with Pirate, you wanna re-click the button so you eject the pirate. Your last ability is used on a hard mode encounter, so I'm not gonna get into that one. And this one is a Demolisher. The Demolisher is our main DPS. Our driver abilities is Hurl Boulder, Hurl Pirate Barrel, Ram and Throw Passenger. You wanna use your Hurl Pirate Barrel, consuming pirate and damaging the boss up to 10 stacks. After that, you only want to click it to refresh the stacks so you don't lose them. Meanwhile, you wanna damage with the first ability Hurl Boulder to damage the boss. Ram is normally used on hard mode, same applies to Throw Passenger. As a passenger on the Demolisher, you have a very important and crucial job, using your second and third ability. When you are not using these, you can also use the first ability, Mortar, which deals explosive damage to the boss. Your second ability will be used in the air to bring the pirate down, so our choppers can get the pirate and bring it to you. Your third ability, you need to target the pirate, use your third ability so we can load the pirate on Demolisher so the driver can hurl Pirate Barrel and damage the boss. If the boss chases the Demolisher at any time, you should consider using your fourth ability, Increased Speed, at the cost of Pirate, in case the boss is gonna hit your Demolisher. Your last ability is also hard mode tactic, which I'm not gonna get into today. Finally, this is the Siege Engine. Siege Engine is normally used to tanks and melee DPS. As a driver, your most important job is to use the second ability on boss when he casts flame events. Apart from that, you can use the first ability to damage, even though it deals very few damage. You can also use the third ability, Steam Rush, to run away from the boss in case he targets you. Please notice that as a driver, you need to keep your machine near the boss so you can interrupt with electroshock. As a Siege Engine passenger, your first ability is very important, Anti-Air Rocket. You wanna also damage the pirates in the air and bring them down with this. Meanwhile, when that's not being done, you can use your second ability, Fire Cannon, to deal damage. Your third ability is very important, and it's very important that you also know when to use it. In case the boss targets your machine and your driver cannot run away in time, you should consider your shield generator to reduce the damage taken on the machine, especially on hard mode. Now let's get into the encounter. We want always our choppers to engage the boss, in case he targets one of us and we cannot run in time. As a Siege Engine, you can see we are placing ourselves near the boss to interrupt. Make sure once he is interrupted by flame vents, you wanna go a bit away in case he targets you so you can run without getting too much damage. Here we can see our Demolisher being targeted. So if you are targeted, no matter which vehicle you're using, you should really consider running away. This was not our best attempt, but you can see our Demolishers were trying their best to put pirates on the boss as much as possible. On Sunwell, they decided to buff this boss with higher damage and higher HP. especially on the hard modes. But the main change they did to this encounter is the pyrite is no longer gonna stay on the floor for 3 minutes, but 1 minute instead. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.